Hello and welcome everyone to the Brothercraft Caek, where we bring you the latest news and update from all around Brothercraft every week on Saturdays. I'm your host Redstone Moody, and just a little note before we start today's episode. This was recorded at 11:55 p.m. on the Saturday, at least in my time zone where I live at. So technically, this episode is on time and on schedule. So no ranting about that in the forums. Let's get straight into this episode. So, in today's segment, you might notice that from all the topics listed on the left side that the last week was kind of busy for us. So, in today's segment, the Minecraft top voter rank winner, Newton is the new Guardian on Creative, admin recruitment on the horizon, horses are now a little bit safer, a reminder about the SMP Nether reset, news on the Minecraft forums being combined, major TF2 server progress, the creative build competition this Thursday, and as always we end our segments with a build spotlight from the creative plot world. So our first topic for today, the top vote rank winner on Brothercraft SMP. Now this month we only have one winner since the creative and hardcore voting system is still a little bit messed up, as we're still working on it. But Brendan052301 is the winner for the Brothercraft SMP vote top voter rank, top voter. So he wins a $25 donor rank on whichever server he chooses. For those of you who don't know about this competition, we're actually giving prizes to the top voter for every server every month, and that's a $25 donor rank to whoever votes the most for each of our servers every month. And this month it was Brendan05231. That's for the month of July. And congratulations to you, Brendan. I sent you a private message, asking for your choice. As soon as you give me your choice, I will be sure to give you your reward. So a new announcement, Newton_2 is a new Guardian on Creative. Previously we had Slicer and Nathan. Since then Nathan's been sort of inactive with his own, sort of busy with his life and unable to help. And Slicer has some problems with getting Minecraft to run on his computer. So because of that, we're assigning Newton, a full Newton_2, who used to be a super admin over there in Creative, a new rank over there as Guardian. And if you don't know what the Guardian is, it's sort of a staff rank above super admin that has almost every permission that a master has, like as close as OP as you can get. So congratulations to Newton on your promotion, and we hope the Slicer and Nathan are doing fine. Now on a similar topic, we may be having the admin recruitment pretty soon. We will be posting details on when exactly we're starting it and other details like that, and answers to any questions you may or may not have. So the reason we're doing this is because after a few weeks of going through all our current staff and everything and reviewing the whole staff system, we decided that we may need more admins to fill in a lot of empty spots left over as the servers are going, fortunately. We will be posting more details about it, and if we do actually start it, we'll give you the details on when exactly they're going to be started and when they will end. And if you do want to actually put in a recruitment, you can head over to brothercraft.org/recruitment and post in your admin app over there. That is when we actually do start it. So now again, another short announcement. Horses are now a little bit safer on all servers. This should help a few people if they've had some problems with their horses disappearing lately. Now, also on a related topic, we've actually managed to fix a lot of problems with Prism lately, and it should be running faster for those staff out there who are having trouble actually rolling back with it in the past, where it would cause a ton of lag. Now it should be much quicker, hopefully, and give you results a lot quicker, and it should make it easier for you guys to roll back grief and things like that. Also, now again, we have a quick reminder about the SMP Nether reset. On the last Caek we had, that's Brothercraft Caek number 5 last week, we've mentioned something about Sam mentioned something about the SMP Nether being reset. There was a discussion on that on the forums, and now there's also a poll on the front page, which is brothercraft.org/home. If you scroll down a bit, you'll find on your left hand side that there is a new poll asking you guys about the Nether. We plan on resetting the Nether in survival, only the Nether world on the survival server, because people say that a lot of the resources, i.e. the Nether quartz and other things like the Nether fortresses, have been raided and pillaged long ago before we could get any proper management on them. So you guys can go over to brothercraft.org/home and vote on the bottom left of the page. Right now the top voted for response is yes, where we should reset the Nether, and that's winning by about 8. That's winning at 83%. So that's probably what's going to happen soon, is that we're going to reset the Nether on SMP. But you can still vote if you have any other opinions. And now for a major update, the Minecraft forums have been combined. So if you head over to the forum section on Brothercraft right now, you'll find that the SMP, Creative and Hardcore forums have been combined into just one, with their own little individual thread sections for each. The only reason we did this is because the previous system, where each sort of server had its own separate individual forum, we felt that system was a little more segregated and wasn't in the whole spirit of the community. This was actually voted for previously by the community on a poll. So yeah, if you check right now, you'll find that they are all combined. And it still works like the previous system, where you actually have general discussions and things like that, but this time they're all on one server, except in their own sections. So now we actually have the first news on TF2 on the Brothercraft Caek, and actually the first of any news we've had about TF2 in a long while. For those of you who don't know, a while back, about 7 to 8 months ago, after we started the TF2 server, we had to take a long hiatus from it because of certain issues that we had with the Minecraft servers. So we sort of had to increase the priority of those Minecraft servers, and that ended up with us not working as much on the TF2 server. But now things have turned around, and we're able to actually get back to work on the TF2 server again. So here's a few things that we've been working on. Now the ranks and permissions are actually done. All of them are done for the TF2. That's all the donor ranks and the regular ones as well. And the only thing that's left to be worked on is the actual prefixes for them, which we are actually working on right now. And we're also trying to add more perks for all the donor ranks to make them more worth their while. And we also are trying to revamp our current map and remove the jungle map. The jungle map was actually an anniversary map that was built by me in Minecraft for the first Brothercraft anniversary last December. But now that we look on it again, it's a little too cramped to be a TF2 map. It worked well in Minecraft, but not in TF2. So we're thinking about revamping the current trade one, the current trade map by LPTV and a few other guys that I can't remember right now. And we might expand that one into an outdoor section or something like that, along those lines. Or we may even try to redo the jungle map so that it's more friendly to the TF2 gameplay. And as always, if you have any suggestions for anything on TF2, anything related to the Brothercraft TF2 server, you can head over to the forum section for TF2 and leave us some of your suggestions over there. They're always appreciated, and they help improve the TF2 server. Now, as promised, we actually are announcing the creative build competition that's going to be held this Thursday. That's at the end of the week on the 8th of July. The exact timings and the other details will be given to you guys throughout the week. We'll be announcing them, and you can also vote on the thread for which sort of build category or theme we're going to be having for the creative build competition, because we haven't been able to decide on that yet. So you can find that discussion on the creative threads. It should be around there somewhere. People have already given their suggestions on what kind of theme we should go for the build competition, but you can also input your opinion and also vote on other people's opinions. Again, more details about that throughout the week, hopefully tomorrow or on Monday, a few days before the event itself, which is happening on Thursday. And now, to end off today's Brothercraft Caek, we have the build spotlight as always from the creative theme, from the creative plot world. So this week we've picked out a build by Christian98TVP, that's KRISTIAN 98 TVP. And what strikes me the most about this build is that it uses a completely new build style. Usually when people build things in Minecraft, you'll find that they use a certain sort of universal build style that's with either medieval, or they go modern or abstract, or a few other things like that. But you usually see the same block choices over and over, like say stone brick, glass with nether fences, normal fences, of course wood as well. The medieval style of building, that's usual in Minecraft. Everyone has seen that already. But what I like about Christian's build over here, it's a Minecraft Asian pagoda, if I'm not mistaken, and it uses a crazy build style. It's completely unique, and the best thing about it is that it actually works well. It uses a crazy variety of blocks with all kinds of color everywhere, and it's still executed fairly intricately. Like if you go around to the back of the pagoda, you can find that there is a really intricate and very well detailed backyard sort of thing, where should say fountain or water feature with a really colorful bridge going across it, as well as one watchtower off to the side of the main pagoda, which is again extremely colorful. It's just something new that I haven't really seen in Minecraft in a long time, and it's nice to see that people are actually experimenting with new build styles and using different kinds of blocks, and just overall experimentation with everything. So congratulations again to Christian98TVP on getting your build spotlighted, the Minecraft pagoda. If you want to check this build out, be sure to go to X-1030 by Z1380 on the creative plot world to see just what I'm talking about here. This is really something beyond description. You have to check it for yourself to get the full idea of it. And that's it for today, for this week's Brothercraft Caek. Again, technically we're on schedule, 11:55, recording this at 11:55 p.m. in our time zone. And just a short thank you to all you guys. Just recently we've hit 6,000 members on Brothercraft. That's, to us, it's a huge feat, and being the community driven server that we are, where we try to make it so that everyone has a say in what goes on, at least. This is something really huge, and has left us pretty much speechless. We really can't describe how we feel about this reaching 6,000 members, except for saying thank you. So yeah, Thank you for watching this week's Brothercraft Caek, and as always, goodbye.